Well, we've just said goodbye to our students for session 1 and the chorus line. We had a data changeover, and on July 4th, we celebrated big with the start of SSTI Junior. That is our middle school program. It's for students rising 6th through 8th grade, and that program is led by Bakari King. Bakari is a fit ball of energy who comes into this space when we're maybe a little tired as session 1 has wrapped up, and he comes in and is a life force of energy, of passion, of creativity, and he's the leader. He's the king of our SSTI Junior program. He is taking us along for the ride, and we just hang on.
What do I think of Bakari?
Bakari's the best.
He's so funny, he's so full of energy, and he's proud that he's weird.
Yeah.
He will say, I am weird, I want you to act weird when we're dancing.
And he gave the best advice yesterday about the pencils and erasers.
Yeah.
Said, why do you think they put erasers on pencils?
Because
you're
they
gonna
know
make mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, I love Bakari. His style and everything, it's so amazing.
It's super fun.
Like he walks in every day with like another outfit, and it's so amazing.
I cannot believe it, but I've been here 6 out of 7 years of the existence of SSTI Junior, and it is something that I look forward to every single year. And then also to kind of usher the middle schoolers up into high school, to be in our high school program. This year I got to see a chorus line, and I got to see numerous amount of students just do amazing things in a show for SSTI that they started when they were in junior week. So this year we kind of want to be a lot more elegant, and so we're going to a ball. I am the king, and the king is throwing a ball. So this year we're going to have SSTI Junior, the king is throwing a ball, and it's going to be like an award ceremony where we're celebrating theater, Broadway, and all things song and dance.
So the week started off really fun because me and a few other Student Life team members got to work directly with Nicole and Bakari on the choreography that we would be teaching the children, and that was super fun because then we get to interact with the kids too and like be a part of their like teaching and learning experience. And then when they started working on their small group numbers, we went into another room and we did like crafts with the kids, and we played games with them, and we were able to watch a few informational videos about some of the shows that were featured in their show, and I think it really got them in like the headspace of what was about to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the King's Ball! So the set list this year in my brain was songs that the kids probably wouldn't sing in middle school. So we have our own version of Cell Block Tango. Today they came in with a lot of energy, and they were showing their own personality. And I said, I feel like they feel safe here. So they're gonna be who they are. They're gonna show their authentic self.
I was Gavroche from Les Mis. It was really fun, but also really hard to learn because it was really like advanced choreography. So it was a little hard, but I mean it was really fun.
This year we have the longest set list that we've had and the most students that we've had. So we're gonna have 10 songs. We normally have 8, but we're gonna have 10 songs this year, and trying to make sure that everyone is spotlighted and have a great time this week.
Revolting children to begin, revolting times, we sing revolting songs, we sing revolting rhymes, we'll be revolting children till our revolting time.
we learn more, like in music class in school, we learn more about like
Yeah,
solfege. It's useful, but it's not the most useful in like pop singing. Classical, sure, but here it's a lot more like pop singing and for stuff for musical theater and acting.
So this week on campus is a little bit of divide and conquer as some of our staff transitions to supporting Bakari and Andrew in the direction and musical direction of SSTI Junior, while everyone else is busily working on the arrivals for session 2, Guys and Dolls. They're working on building the set. We're prepping everything because as soon as SSTI Junior finishes, we once again have one changeover day and then we begin again. Students start arriving from all over the country and we start session 2 and our big lavish production of Guys and Dolls.
This week at SSTI is a week of changeover from the scenery of a chorus line to a Guys and Dolls. So Sunday and Monday we tore down a lot of the scenery from a chorus line. We left some elements in place that we're going to be reusing and reconfiguring, and then this entire week is sort of beginning to prep the scenery that will be installed for Guys and Dolls, which our students will assist us with when they arrive. Yeah, so Guys and Dolls is very different from Chorus Line. There's lots of different settings, different locations. The scenery is going to be changing a lot more. Chorus Line was relatively static in what was on stage. Some elements flown in and out, but relatively static. So Guys and Dolls is a lot more dynamic. One of the really cool elements that I've been working on specifically is the park wall and the way it transitions into the sewer scene, which will be kind of a very interesting, magical sort of transition from one scene to another. So I think that's something the audience will really be wowed by a little bit when they see that transition from scene to scene.
SSTI Junior continues to be one of our more popular programs that we offer here on campus, and this year has been no exception. It has exploded in popularity. We have 27 students joining us for this week-long program. They are from all over the United States, like everything else we do, but there's also a large local contingent this year. It seems that the word about what we do here at SSTI and the special unique programming we offer for these middle school students has spread locally. And we have students from almost every school locally here represented in our SSTI Junior program for this week. So it's a cool opportunity for SSTI to further integrate ourselves within this wonderful community we call home.